Hi, this is Nick Barrow. I'm privileged today to sit with Kamran, the head coach of the Iranian national team and the team manager for the Iranian national team. We're in Fujairah at the moment, the West Asian Snooker Championships, which your player has just won, Hossein Vofei. He also won the IBSF World Championships in India 3 months ago to become the world's youngest ever IBSF World Champion, taking Jimmy White's record away from him. And after our coaching certification that we did together in Tehran, what were some of the things that you took away from the course that helped you in certainly these last 2 or 3 tournaments to help your player come through with a gold medal in both these events?
The things I learned about the master coaching system, the psychological aspects that was in it, really helped me a lot in communicating with Hossein, and I understood how I could explain these matters to him.
So, like, what psychological points helped you to help your player?
I think that you've written about, like, what to do when he's behind in a match and how to get him back in. Exactly, the situation happened in the final actually, when it was 9-7 and when it reached 9-9, they told me to go over and say something to him. And I remembered what you said, that you should forget what happened before. And even if you had a couple of match chances, forget it and just think about this frame, and if you win this frame, you become world champion. And you helped me a lot there with sending me the SMSs as well.
Yeah.
How to keep the people away. It helped me a lot.
So what happened there when, because I couldn't contact you by phone, so we were going back and forwards with SMS to make the best of a bad job. So what helped you and Hossein there with staying away from people and chatter?
Because after, when it was on the breaks, a lot of people, because our delegates were about 15 people there, a lot of people were coming towards it. I learned from you what to do. So.
And what did you do?
I just rushed him into the toilet and said to him, without being rude, please go away, go away.
Yeah.
And the advice that you were giving me on the SMS was very good. I was telling him actually, between the frames I was talking to him, I was telling him things you were SMSing to me, that you should enjoy it and stay calm and keep focused.
Right. In fact, actually, a bathroom in a tournament is often the player's last safe haven, because you can just put the seat down, sit there, meditate for a couple of minutes, and just get your mind together. And it sounds weird, strange but true.
And also some practices you gave, because we had a few days with the same when we were in Tehran.
Yeah.
Practices you gave, especially the safety shots. He was telling me helped him a lot.
And were you able to continue working with him on those routines at the tournament? And
before the tournament I worked a lot.
Yeah.
At the tournament I didn't work safely at the tournament. Just the other routine, the practice routine.
Yeah. Oh, well done. I'm really pleased that you managed to do so well in applying some of the simple yet powerful tools that I've been fortunate enough to discover.
Simple, but things that I never even thought about. That really helped a lot.
Yeah, and there was one exercise that you mentioned that really helped, was the going to the toilet exercise. So can you explain that for the camera a little bit? What exactly is that?
There was actually 4 of us in the master coach.
Yeah.
And it gave us this, like, one of us was the student, like the player, and one coach, and the rest would be like the nuisances and coming towards the player and trying to, like, tell him, give him advice, cheer him on. And we had this routine where the coach had to take the player around the table while not allowing those nuisances to get into him. And exactly when I was taken into the toilet, I remembered those practices. It was very good, it helped us.
So also in that room?
And also during that time, telling him what you want to get through to him.
Yeah, so the exercise actually was, you had coach and student.
In a short amount of time, it was very good.
Yeah, so the student came up with a problem, random problem. The coach had 3 seconds to think of a solution, and then by the time you walk around to the other middle pocket, you have to describe a solution. So think of the solution in 3 seconds and deliver it in 10. And so not only did you have to do that, but you had to fend off the people who were trying to give advice.
His hands were like numb.
Yeah.
Couldn't feel anything. It was like really, I think the final took about 11 hours.
Yeah.
And like his energy was really down. And I said to him that, like, taking him through, it's just a match, don't take it like pressure gets to you. And at the same time, try to enjoy it. You're having fun here.
Yeah. That's so important and such a great piece of advice for a player, because they are there to enjoy it. People forget that in pressure. It's there to be enjoyed, isn't it?
Exactly.
Great, well done for all your progress and being able to apply the lessons.
Thank you. You helped us a lot. I hope we can have you more in the future on your own.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite places to visit in the world, and you treated me so unbelievably well the last time. I mean, it was one of the great experiences of my entire life, and
I'm sure we have plenty of the things in Iran that you can develop.
my pleasure. I can't wait to come and help out a little bit more if I can do. So, but really well done for you. You're playing your country and your federation. You did a great job. And here's to the next tournament. Thanks, Kamran. Cheers.